Hi Alyssa. I'm going to read you tonight. This is a long one. It's a very long one. I'm going to read you the pirate book that I bought you for your birthday, which hopefully you've got now. So you could listen to me read and look at the pictures in the book that you've got, or just look at the pictures on the screen. Alright, let's get tucked in. I've never read this one before, so this might be a bit difficult, but I'll do my best with the big words. Matilda lived in Dule-on-Sea, a gloomy seaside town. Too busy in the summer, and in winter it shut down. There weren't too many kids around, just Tilda on her street. The lawns were mowed, the cars were washed, the hedges trimmed and neat. The house next door had been for sale since Tilda was a baby. She hoped a family would move in with a girl of her age, or maybe a boy, a pirate boy. Ahoy! He had patched up jeans and an eye patch and a wooden-legged dog, and a pirate ship with treasure chests and barrels full of grog. We're the Jolly Rogers, we'll be anchoring next door. We've sailed the 7 seas, but now we've come ashore. I feel a little landsick, but my mum says it'll pass. That's my mother over there, digging up the grass. That's Dad over yonder, the captain of our crew. He likes to shout "Oar" a lot, 'cause that's what pirates do. Grandpa won't set a foot on shore, he's allergic to dry land. The last time that he left the ship, the king chopped off his hand. That urchin there's called Nugget. She's a rascal, as you'll see. She ain't learned to fire a cannon yet, but then she's only 3. Next morning, Tilda blurted, "Life's not boring anymore. Isn't it fantastic that those pirates moved next door?" But Mom and Dad were not impressed. The neighbourhood will sneer. The way they dress, the way they speak, they won't fit in around here. Their lad is always playing with the most alarming toys. We'd rather you were friends with normal girls and boys. But that very day young Jim Lad came to Matilda's school. Though no one else would sit by him, Matilda said, "You're cool." "You ain't so bad yourself, my lass. For a landlubber, that's rare. I'm a scurvy sea dog, but you'll be right, sitting there." The teacher said Jim should wear shoes, and his uniform was all wrong. She wrote a note, but Jim replied, "I won't be staying long. We're only here a little while, so Dad can fix our ship. We ain't cut out for life on land. This stay be just a blip." I might cut that bit out. "This stay be just a blip. We're the Jolly Rogers, and we need to be at sea. School's just grand, but understand, it's a pirate's life for me." After school, a neighbour came round for cake and tea. Her name was Mrs. Bumble, from number 33. Mrs. Pinky called the council to see what they could do. She didn't live through 2 world wars to have pirates spoil her view. "Isn't it disgraceful on such a lovely street? You'd think that they would try to keep their garden looking neat." "They have to go," said Miss Devine, who lived at 89. "Their teeth are black, their nails are too. This dirtiness just will not do. They never wash, their kids have lice. They really don't smell very nice. They wear old clothes and scruffy hats, and I'm told their ships are full of rats." Also cross was Mr. Shaw, the grumpy man at 34. He liked to read the paper on his sunlit patio, but the pirate ship blocked out the light, so he said, "They'll have to go." "I'd like some peace and quiet. They're fixing up that boat. Hammering all day, night and long. That thing will never float." The 2 Miss Yateses at 88 told everyone who passed their gate, "We saw them grab the postman. They made him walk the plank. It's lucky he can swim, but I'm afraid his postbag sank." "They scared the ducks," said Mrs. Snooks, "and terrorised the park. They boarded people's rowboats and fired cannons for a lark." Driving home from bingo, Mrs. Plum got quite a fright. "They were digging up the roundabout in the middle of the night." "They have cutlasses," said Mrs. Brown, "and love to run you through. They'll steal your gold, or so I'm told. What are we all to do?" Mrs. Bevan from 87 marched down to Town Hall. She'd collected a petition, 50 signatures in all. "They're digging holes and fighting fights, the beginning of the end. I've lived here for years and years, and so have all my friends. Before you know it, there'll be more. We'll have all the pirates lodged next door. The Jolly Rogers cannot stay. You must make them go away." That night there was a tapping at Matilda's window pane. Outside was Jim. He whispered, "I've got something to explain. Whenever we stop somewhere new, the neighbourhoods are unkind. To show them pirates aren't so bad, we leave some things behind. Now that Blackhole's shipshape, it's time we sailed away. And I'll be sad to leave, as I've enjoyed our stay. But we pirates need adventure, to see lands across the ocean. We need cutlasses and treasure, maps and lots of suntan lotion. Though our visit here has to end, I hope that you'll still be my friend. If you want, we can send notes. Use something handy, a thing that floats." Oh, it's one of these that opens up. Matilda woke next morning, puzzled by what Jim said. She vowed she'd keep in touch with him as she struggled out of bed. She opened up her curtains and she stretched and had a yawn, and then there, to her amazement, was a cross on every lawn. Ooh. Huh. "Oh, what a shame they left. I didn't say goodbye. They were such a lovely family. I think I'm going to cry. I'm such a pirate fan, you know. They wore such pretty hats. I rather like their singing. And I miss those fluffy rats." After that, the town went on landlubbing happily. But Tilda now goes fishing on the jetty by the sea. She's waiting for a message from her very special pirate friend, the one who lived next door. So now it's the school, this is the note. "So now it's the school holidays. You can come aboard our ship. We'll pick you up next Tuesday for a special pirate chip." Trip. And that is the end. Did you like that? It's very pretty. You should have a look through your book at all the drawings and maybe tell me which one your favourite is next time I talk to you. Okay, darling. I hope you like that bit of your birthday present, and I'd love to see you dressed up in your pirate outfit as well. That would be nice, because you like a dress up, don't you? Okay, my darlings. I love you all loads and loads. Okay, sleep tight.